Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. Just still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. Running up the check. See you back, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, she cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turn up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy, yeah, it don't matter. I know you haven't moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They send the tight end in motion. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3. He puts everything behind this one. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. The turn starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give it to him again. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
I'm pretty sure his special teams coach is going to have a talk with him after that one. He can get as creative as he wants and do whatever he wants. Just don't lose yardage or the ball. You start doing either, and there's a problem.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. Has some space inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 21-zip already. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets him around 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry-up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give here on second. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for him. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens driving. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He finds him right side. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, out of the slot. From the 37. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing from the gun here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. Has it for the first and maybe more. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. into the hands of Walker. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run here on first down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Pass complete to Walker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, they're getting handed off. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 3 now. Back to the well again. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead.
Michael Dixon set to pick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get it up to the 27. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 27. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go on fourth with Mahomes. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man in motion here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Another throw for Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, keep it up, keep it up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's got it in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. They're going play action. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Handoff now out of the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff now from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're running again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens keep running away with this. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chiefs 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. Oh, and he's got a man open, complete. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Broke through the tackle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Kansas City touchdown! The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On first down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Kansas City.